Hey everyone, Eat Sleep from the Techies here, and today I'm going to show you how to use the color correction and a few other effects in Sony Vegas. Color correction is just used to enhance the color, a certain color of a video or multiple, as well as create a dynamic, gloomy, or pretty much whatever kind of effect you want. So I'll just show you this clip right here that I worked on really quickly. And it has enhanced blue. As you can see here, the blue is really dynamic. It definitely stands out the most of this clip here. And then we have some little blurs on the side, if you noticed, and it is very gloomy or dark. So pretty much I'm going to show you what I did here. I added five little effects. Of course, you don't have to do that. You could just use a color correction, and it would look like that. But as you notice, it does look pretty dull, so that is why I added a few other effects to enhance it a bit more. I guess I'll start with the first one here. We'll start down here actually. I added a color corrector, which just enhances. This is the effect that enhances a certain color in the video. If I show you really quickly here, if I just move any of these little nodes around, you can see the color is changing dynamically. One is being used more, and here's this one. And if you noticed also, it uses different parts, like for example the brighter parts of the video, it changes that for one of them, and then the regular colors, and then the darker colors. So that is a really cool, unique effect that Sony Vegas has. The next thing I added was a soft contrast, and I didn't change too much of this because I liked how it looked already, but I did change the vignette to blur, and that is what adds the little blur in the kind of, I don't know, corners of it a little bit. That's the blur comes from. And of course you can change the blur settings in here as well, but I was lazy and thought it looked cool how it is. And as always, there's other ones you can use, transparent, white, or black. That I don't think you're going to be wanting to use this that much because it looks kind of stupid. Just to throw that in there. The next thing I did was throw in a brightness and contrast to pump the contrast and brightness just up a tad, but not too much, because if you pump it up too much, then the effects just they look really unprofessional. So if you bump up contrast and brightness just a bit, contrast a bit more than brightness, you get the gloomy effect if you want that. Of course, you can just use your turn your contrast down and turn your brightness up, and you get a whole nother different effect. So there's that. The next thing I added was a saturation adjust. So pretty much the saturation just shows how much of the original color, I guess. I'm not too sure exactly what it does, but it goes along with color adjustments, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it. But I am bad at explaining, so I'm really sorry about that. And I did make it extremely gloomy because I messed with the effects, so let me fix that. And really lots of different stuff you can do here. And there we go. We got it to where it was before. Blue is enhanced of the reticle a lot because it's I guess you would call it super saturated. So the final thing I added was the color curves, and this just changes the overall color, I guess, the curve of the coloring. Wow, yeah, that is exactly what it does. Pretty much all it is just if you want to add more reddish to the video, you can choose red and then turn it up, turn it down like that. It looks very blue. Or you can move it back up. Maybe not. Can't get that. But you get the point. You can move it up to make it more red, and you can choose green to bring some green out. Night vision, I guess you could do if you're going for something like that. And then, of course, there's blue, and you can mess with all those settings. So, yep. That's pretty much what color correction is for. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This has been Eat Sleep from the Techies. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the Techies website for great game and software reviews, as well as a database of all Techies videos. Also, please sign up to our forum where you can request a tutorial or just talk about something that interests you.